What sort of a man are you, huh?
Faith, I'm the sort of man you like, my dear.
By 1941, Errol Flynn had starred in 17 Warner Brothers feature films.
From this night on, I use every means in my power to fight you.
It's the world against us, and us against the world. Those of you in favor of these articles, raise your right hands and say aye!
I love you and you love me, darling.
Well, I don't want to love you.
You can't help yourself, darling.
Can't I?
No, you're sunk.
Am I?
I don't care, I won't do it.
Those are the orders! Now get out!
I'm in love with a man whom I dislike intensely.
You don't mean me, do you?
In only 6 years, Flynn had become one of the most popular personalities in the world.
Now, for the first time in the Warner Brothers production Dive Bomber, this mighty air armada roars across the screen in thundering waves of unforgettable adventures. Errol Flynn as the sky-climbing, hell-diving pilot of the U.S. Navy.
His marriage to sex kitten Lily DeMita was on the rocks, which suited Errol fine. He was, after all, Hollywood's bad boy, with wicked, wicked ways. After a lifetime of drifting, the 32-year-old Flynn decided to build a home, and he wouldn't place it in Beverly Hills or Bel Air like other stars. Errol Flynn wanted a hideaway and bought 11.5 acres of ravine off a dangerous, dusty mountaintop road called Mulholland Drive. As Flynn completed his work on They Died with Their Boots On at the Warner Burbank Studios,
We opened by authority of the commissioner. The drinks were free to the men in honor of his visit.
4.6 miles away, workmen applied varnish to his rambling wood-paneled home. House. Pool. Tennis court. Barn. And casino. On land claimed from wilderness. He called it Mulholland Farm, and he was its master. Mulholland Farm reflected the character of its complex owner. Banks of windows brought light into the living room and dining room. Natural wood grain walls and ceilings filled the house with the aroma of freshly cut pine. But there was another, darker side to Flynn, and to his house. Secret passageways and tools of the voyeur, which Errol Flynn put to wicked use. Flynn lived at Mulholland Farm during the most profitable years of his career as an action star and as a romantic lead.
Tell me, Don Juan, do you hire men to spread the tales of your romantic conquests?
Some men prefer the conquest of beauty to the conquest of a throne.
I asked you that when I was queen, but I am no longer.
And I shall be the only one to know that for just a little while there was no queen.
An endless parade of cronies made their way to Mulholland, and so did glamorous leading ladies, some friends, some lovers. Anne Sheridan, Linda Christian, Hedy Lamarr, Ida Lupino, Faith DeMurg, Dorothy Lamour, and many others. Flynn also endured his most difficult time at Mulholland, the rape trial that almost ended his career. He left Mulholland behind in 1953. When he fled the United States and began making pictures in Europe, owing back taxes to the U.S. government, and alimony to 2 ex-wives. In 1959, the year of Flynn's death, gospel singer, songwriter, and radio star Stuart Hamblin and his wife Susie moved into the farm and lived there for 20 years. In 1980, Rick Nelson and family brought a rock and roll lifestyle to Mulholland for 6 more years. The platinum-selling band Nelson, founded by Rick's sons Gunnar and Matthew, was born in Errol Flynn's old upstairs bedroom. And there was another inhabitant of Mulholland Farm, a very lively ghost, experienced by many who lived in or visited the house from 1959 to 1986. Find out all about Errol Flynn and the house he built. Mulholland Farm. In Errol Flynn Slept Here. The Flynns, the Hamblins, Rick Nelson, and the most notorious house in Hollywood, from Goodnight Books. Order your copy today at www.paladincom.com.